More training again today at Mohawk. I talked to Dominic last night. He has a 2-year-old. He wanted to train around 2-3. So I said, that's perfect. I want to stay close just a little bit, just to keep him tight. He trained in 2-3. He was very, very good. Probably needs to be shot. So we're talking to Blacksmith about getting him done today or tomorrow. But trained very, very good. Was very strong. White Tiger trained good. Amy trained him at 2-5. Come a good last half with him. A little aggressive, but he looked very, very good. No hobbles on. So that's not to say he'll race with no hobbles on. I think someday in his life he will. Maybe it will be this year. We'll probably school him his first time without hobbles on. But he's a funny horse. He usually steers back into the hobbles at one point or another. But he may not. But a very, very good training mile for him. That was in a jog card also. So a strong mile from Tiger. He's getting very, very good. Probably look to go another tough mile with him, and then school him. Let's say Wednesday. I think it's just 1 week too early to just say, we're going to school him. I think we'll let him relax after that. Train him back Saturday, a slow mile. Train him back maybe next Wednesday, another strong mile, 2-2, 2-3, and then we'll not a half, 57. And then we'll school him thereafter. But he looked I saw him going to. He looked very, very good on the track. Now, of note, we had 3 other horses go over. Globe Trotting, 2-1 last half in 58. Looked good. Dominic had another one of his horses. Now I had Twin Bee Habanero. Nothing's ever perfect, right? Twin Bee Habanero got all the half from 103-3. Was going to go a mile 59. He was coming out 56-2. No problem. Made a break down by the wire. Jumped on his foot and cut it. He's going to need it stitched. Now you may say to yourself, that might go, a little bell might go off your head and say, didn't he do that before? Yeah, he did. He did do that before. So, pacing better, feels strong. Man, he just feels like it really feels like there's something in there. And I know, listen, I spoke to Bob and a couple of our partners over the last 2 weeks about Twin Bee Habanero and I guess that the clarity on what is going on with him means we all want to see him race. It's June. His 3-year-old year. He's never had a pari-mutuel start. But I can tell you, it's going to take however long it takes. Now he's going to need a little bit of time for that foot in it. So think about it. If he cut it, it's above the pasture. It's not nasty, but it's going to have to be stitched. It's going to have to mend and knit. So you're looking at probably 4 or 5 days in the stall, some light jogging. It is a setback. It is. I was planning on training him hard today, going out and qualifying him on Tuesday. He's already seen the gate. It didn't bother him at all. I was very happy with what I saw, but I still see a little bit of a roughness. I mean, the last thing you want to do is hear about a horse making a break at the wire when he's pacing as fast as he can. That's a little discerning. But at the same token, he's a big giant colt that's growing into a big giant body, and I can tell you there's a lot of cylinders in there. I don't know how fast he is, but he is very fast. So as I said, he was coming half in 56-2. 56-3 under moderate urging, and he made that break at the wire. So yes, the cut, the stitches, they are a setback. I'll be the first to admit it, but I get a sneaking suspicion it won't be the last setback we see with this guy. He's just a big clumsy goof that always finds a way to get himself hurt. I want to believe that this is one of these situations where we look back at some point in time and say, hey, you remember when with the sentence at the end saying, I'm ever glad that we took our time with this colt. That's how I believe. That's the situation I could see this turning into. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's a condition claimer. I have no idea. But I know he's fast. So Twin Bee Habanero is going to take a little bit of time. I know that's going to ruffle some feathers. I know Bob was really interested in seeing him qualify and race, as I was too. But I truly believe this is a colt we are going to have to do right by him at every turn, at every juncture. There's going to be no shortcuts. We need to do it right. So that's where we're at with Twin Bee Habanero. Globe Trotting was awesome. White Tiger was awesome. Well, those the other one. We trained some horse. I trained Crantini. He was awesome. Can't wait to see him go, or go with him, depending on what we have to do on Friday.
I trained Brace for Landing in 24.
Brace for Landing was good too. So everybody is coming up. And the biggest news is the fillies. Una Madonna and Horn Player are going to make their lifetime debuts on Friday, only to be eclipsed by a few hours by Swinging Senorita at the Meadows. So, a lot going on this week. I'm leaving here in about an hour, if that. I'm going to have a quick rinse, quick shower, and then off to Ohio to race Frosty Trouble tonight. And we have a ton qualifying tomorrow. I'm going with 5. Jason said I have 5 on tap plus the pacer. 6 tomorrow for me to qualify. Immediately after the qualifiers, I'm coming back here as we got tomorrow night. Who do we got? Oh, I got Blue Bayou Dio. Amy fired me on Unbeatable Kemp.
I did not.
Oh, hurt my feelings. Fired on Unbeatable Kemp. Fired me straight up. We're married. And she just, her and Dominic just said, nah, you're not driving. You suck. James can drive that horse from now on. Oh, well, guess that's how it is. Oh, well. I'll drive Blue Bayou Dio and our girl, Arches Rainbow. Who else racing around? I think I'm missing one. Renegade Gypsies racing later on. So, a lot going on, a lot to digest, but another good day. He cut his foot, I don't care. It's not the end of the world. He'll heal. If that's the worst thing that happens to us this week, well, we're going to have a pretty good week. Anyway, I'll talk to you all very soon. Hope you're all having a very good Wednesday. So far, so good at thestable.ca.